Used to rush to work and have no time for fun and spend half of my life on full highway.
Oh my god, I think I got a text message. Ugh, I'm a little warm in my house today. Oh, some water. A little dehydrated. All right, but in all seriousness, hey guys! I feel like it's been a minute since I've done I'm pretty sure it hasn't, but I feel like it's been a minute since I've done like a vlog. I have to look back at my videos because I really don't know what I've put out in the last few weeks. It's been like kind of a blur. Obviously, as you can tell from the title of this video, Vince and I, my boyfriend, now fiance, we have gotten engaged. Also, if you guys are new here, my name is Nicole. I have 2 kids. I have a 12-year-old and a 2-year-old. I have been with my boyfriend about 4 years, which is crazy to think about because it doesn't feel quite that long, but it has been. Sorry, I have like big hair today. I just showered, washed my hair. My hair is straight in most videos, but this is my natural hair. So anyway, this video is going to be just a really quick update, life update, and the next week we'll get back to the regular vlogs. The only thing that kind of, it doesn't suck, but I'm a little, hold on, there's like dust on my lens. The only thing that I'm not gonna be able to show you is the actual proposal because Vince obviously surprised me, planned it out, and I'm the one in the family that takes the pictures and, you know, like films things. He doesn't, so he did not record it. He said that his family wanted him to, but that it would have been too obvious something was going on if he like whipped out a camera and was recording. So there is no video of the proposal, but I will tell you how it went down. It was very romantic. We got engaged, I think it was the 23rd or the 24th. I'd have to look at my phone. I was supposed to actually go to work that night. I have a massage client that I work on twice a month, so I was actually scheduled to go to that client's house to do a session, but I ended up canceling or rescheduling at not at the last minute, but I rescheduled with him because I was just tired and felt burnt out. I had actually worked that morning on some clients and just like was feeling like I needed a break and just to chill with the family. So I rescheduled that client and ended up staying home, which I don't really know if he decided like if he was going to do it that night because he did know I was supposed to work, but maybe since I stayed home, he decided to do it that night. I don't know exactly what his plan was. He cooked dinner. We had flautas, and so he made us flautas, and I semi was like, something is going on because him and Julian were kind of talking to each other here and there, but like being kind of secretive and whispery about it. So that brought some thoughts to my head, like, what are they trying to do? Like, what are they gonna do? But I brushed it off and was just like, whatever, we'll enjoy the evening. And so we ate, and then after we ate, we were gonna have dessert, but before we were gonna have dessert, he said, oh, let me show you something upstairs. Which I was like, well, whatever they were talking about, he might be trying to show me now because, you know, like the way he was saying it, he was just being very like, kind of like weird about it, or maybe I just sensed something was off. But he's like, he grabbed Juliana, and Julian was obviously there, and he's like, yeah, I'll go upstairs. And I saw Julian was following behind us, and I was like, huh, okay. So I go into my room because he said like in the room, like something's in our room, or I'm gonna show you something in our room. And I opened the door, and even if I had suspected he was going to propose, I definitely would not have suspected the setup. So what he had done before dinner was said, I'm gonna go shower, and he had me kind of like prep something for dinner to keep me occupied. And while he was up there, he set up the room, and then he took a shower and came back down. So he'd already had it all obviously already set up, but did it in a very short amount of time, and kind of had to bank on the fact that I wouldn't go upstairs and into our room and look at it. Anyway, I'm sure he was stressing about all that a little bit. So I opened the room and I see the setup. He had the ring. He got down on one knee and asked me to marry him. And of course, I said, of course, yes. And then, you know, we like took pictures of the ring and the room and everything and sent it to family and all that good stuff. But yeah, that was pretty much how it went down. It was very sweet and very cute, and it was cute how he, you know, got the kids. I'm glad that he did it before Juliana went to sleep because she got to be a part of it. She had no idea what was going on. She was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's very exciting. We've already told our family. Oh, actually, I have to call my grandmother. I tried calling her the other day and she didn't answer. My dad knows, all my siblings know, everybody knows, his family knows. So there's that, the proposal. Now here's the kicker. We are planning the wedding for September of this year. Yes, I said that. September of 2022. I know, we're insane. And on top of that, not only is it this year, but it is out of state. It's gonna be in Indiana, where the majority of his family lives, because we live in Northern Virginia. My family, like my dad, my stepmom, most of my all of my siblings live here. There's less of us, even though I have a big family. He has an even bigger family. He has, like, he's tight with cousins, and, you know, he has godparents, and most of his siblings have kids. Most of my siblings don't have kids. I mean, like, yeah, most of my siblings don't have kids. So there's just like a huge amount of people that live in the Indiana, Illinois, Chicago area. And so it didn't make a ton of sense to get his huge family of, like, his side of the guest list is gonna end up being like probably 70 people, 80 people, something like that, as opposed to my guest list, which is about 20, 21 people going there. So it didn't make sense to have a bigger group of people with a lot of kids involved to come here. On top of that, we live, like I said, we live in Northern Virginia. So because we live close to Washington, D.C., it is very expensive in this area. I don't know if you guys know that, but Northern Virginia, I don't know about the rest of Virginia, but Northern Virginia, the closer you get to DC, the more expensive everything is. It's super expensive to live here. Everything's expensive, from venues, dresses, like all the vendors we would need would be super expensive. And there's just no way we would be able to have a cost-effective wedding with, you know, almost 100 people at the wedding. Basically, we have to, like, hit the ground running and really get things going and planning and trying to figure out the details. We already got our guest list written out. So, like, I wrote out my side of the guest list. He wrote out his side of the guest list. And we are at about, I think we're just below 100. So now we have to figure out how we're going to plan a wedding in like 7 months in another state. It's not like we can, like, hop on a plane and go back and forth as we please to arrange things and set up this wedding. It's going to be a lot of pre-planning, things being sent there to, like, his sister's house that we're gonna need for the wedding, us bringing some stuff, which means we have to drive. We're not gonna fly, which would be easier, but not easier at the same time. So it's a lot. It's a lot that we're gonna have to figure out. You can definitely expect to see a lot of wedding content in terms of me planning and talking about the wedding and just trying to figure out, like, how are we going to do this? If you guys have any tips on how to plan a wedding in a different state, if you guys have done it, please let me know how you do that, because there's obviously a lot of things I'm not gonna get to personally see, like some decor stuff. I'm gonna have to, just to save, you know, time and space, I'm gonna have to send it, like, ship it directly to Indiana and have someone keep it there for us. And then the stuff that we have to bring with us, obviously I'll see, but it's just gonna make for a little bit more of a stressful situation because we have to drive, and it's a long drive with a toddler. Juliana doesn't like being in the car for very long. She doesn't like being in her car seat for very long. So I don't know how we're gonna do it. I assume it's gonna be rough, and we'll just have to suck it up and make it work, but I am not looking forward to that part of it. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick life update. That's obviously a huge life update. and I will definitely be taking you guys along for the ride, I guess. So yeah, some fun content coming soon to my channel, and I'm really excited about it. So Juliana's still napping. She'll be up soon. I gotta get some lunch. I know this was like a random rambly video where we didn't really do anything. It's just been a super busy week, and obviously with, you know, a lot going on, and I just wanted to update you guys on all of that. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble, for being here. For those of you that continue to show up and watch my videos, I truly appreciate it. So again, thank you for being here. And I will see you guys in next week's video. All right, bye.